have P2B in mouth. Anywhere you go, P2B, P2B, P2B this, P2B that, P2B, P2B that. They are afraid because they don't have what they are doing. They don't have any business they are doing. They don't have anything. It's just that politics and sharing formula they have in Abuja is what they are doing. That's why all of them are afraid. Thank you, sir.
All right, bro. Thank you so much for that. The other gentleman
I'm fine, Daddy Freeze. Good evening from here. Yeah, I have one question to ask, and that is who is actually coming up with this "it's my time to be the president of Nigeria" idea? Like, must it be your time even when the country is dying? Like, that's my own question. Tinubu came out and said it is time. And now, what's his name? Dilo Minari is coming out and saying it's Atiku's time. Don't we want to see the country go forward before we say it's my time? This statement they are saying, it's my time, it's this person's time, it basically means there is someone or there are some persons elsewhere dictating the affairs or dictating who rules Nigeria. And it's really disheartening. For real, it is disheartening. Let's not talk about my time, your time, my time, her time. Let's talk about who can fix the country. Daddy Freeze, the other day on your life, you said something that really struck me to my soul. You said Nigerians are like roaches and they are scattered everywhere. It is truth. It is the fact. It is painful, but it is the fact. Why are we scattered everywhere? It's because of what we have back at home. What we have back at home, it's not what a normal human should have. It's not a normal society. So when these politicians and people come out and say, hey, it's this person's time, hey, it's this person's time, it is your time, but you've been part of the system for how many years? 50 years, 40 years, 60 years? It's been part of your time. What have you positively achieved during this period of time? 1 minute, I'll take it back to Ekweremadu's case. The young man the other day said something, and the lady from Australia was screaming and shouting. No, listen. Has Ekweremadu been the deputy Senate president? It's his time, right? Did he for once moved a bill or passed a bill as regards health sector, as regards kidney transplant and organ donor? No, he left Nigeria to a place where he feels the medical facility or medical care there is good and he can trust. So you're leaving what you build or what you partake in building and you don't trust. You're leaving it to a better environment that you did not contribute to and you trusted. Let's go past this era of it's my time, it's my time. It's not your time. It's been your time since whenever. You guys did nothing. People are saying Tinubu is a political strategist. He has politically strategized Nigeria and put Nigeria in a position that it is today. Tinubu, Buhari is the product of Tinubu. Arigbesola is the product of Tinubu. Fashola is the product of Tinubu. What is the electricity sector in Nigeria is? So these are the same people coming together and saying, it's my time, it's my time, it's my... We don't need your time. Your time is past, it's past. You failed us. Go sit down. You failed us. Clearly, you failed us. You failed your generation. You failed our generation. It's the time for the youth to fix this country. Give the youth chance. Give us opportunity. It's annoying. I wake up every day, I read Nigerian news. I wish I could take Nigerian out of my blood, but I can't. The only thing that makes us stand out is our culture, and that is our food and our music. The other thing is nonsense. It's not Atiku's time. Atiku's time is gone. Tinubu's time is gone. We need someone who can fix the country. Dino Milaye is talking about a unifier. You cannot unify people who are hungry. And how are they hungry? They're hungry because the people who are meant to make them not hungry are the ones stealing from them. And you want to unite them? Unite them for what purpose? You're saying Atiku is a unifier because he marries a Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo. How does that help the ordinary man in the streets? How? How does it bring the price of Gary down? Let's be factual. Let's tell ourselves the truth. I personally feel Dino Milaye said that because he knows Obi is the best candidate, but he is thinking of what he would get from Atiku. Let's call a spade a spade. Now me and you. Now me and you. Now we get in Nigeria. We know how it be. How can you come out and say, Tinubu came out and say it's his turn? Who gave you the audacity to say it's your turn? Even Donald Trump, when he was campaigning, did not say it is his turn. So where do they get this idea from? Do these guys really sit down on a seat, on a chair and think? Do they have brain? Does their brain work? They travel abroad. They see how these things work. The money, one day you will pay and leave the money in your bank account. Those accounts you have, the bank managers will take the money. Funny enough, they are not sensible that even the money they steal, they don't have enough good policies to give the money back to their kids, unless the kids have to bribe the officials to get the pension or whatever benefits. So it's like an eight. It goes round and comes around. But I dislike this idea of it's my turn. Then if Dino Milaye is saying it's Atiku's turn, then when is it going to be Tinubu's turn? When is it going to be Peter Obi's turn? When is it going to be Wike's turn? When is it going? Let's call names. And don't forget, these are the same set of people that has made the country where it is today. So let's drop sentiments and stupid thinking aside and focus on the real issue. That's all I have to say. Thank you, Daddy Freeze.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you to the two gentlemen for sharing your views with us. Nene, what is your take?
I have a little to say here. I'm not in Nigeria. My kids are Nigerian, so I have a little to say.
You have the talk on behalf of your children.
So just like when you started this all, I think there's one time you were talking about, are they contributing towards the youth that are supporting Peter Obi? Are they contributing? Because at the end of the day, we all know election involve money. Are you putting your mouth where your money is? Like, everybody's going online, everybody's talking, everybody's saying stuff, but are you putting your money where your mouth where your money is? Like, that's the question. Because you know, for Africa, I think all over the world they have like a two-party system, and like everybody is just used to voting to those two parties. For some people, like, I don't care whoever they put there, they're gonna vote that party in. They're not even voting for the people. Like in my country, we have the same issue. We have APC, we have an SLPP. Therefore, for some people, they don't care like who is representing those parties. They're just gonna vote for those parties. And like we have people in the village, they've all their life they're used to voting for this two-party system. Like, what are the youth doing? Are they reaching out to those people? Like, are they sensitizing them about how to vote? It's not just on the internet. I used to do that in my country. We have this guy that came out from the two parties and formed his own party. He has all these brilliant ideas, like all of us, like overseas, America, England, everybody used to support this guy. Like, we were spending money, but at the end of the day, he did not win the election because the people in the villages, the people out there, they're just used to voting to these two APC and these two parties. Like, I don't care whoever comes, they're not gonna vote for anybody else. So are we like putting our like mouth where our money is? Can the youth come out, like contribute for Peter Obi to sponsor his party, to bring out money? Because at the end of the day, election is about money. It's not about even like all this internet thing. You have to drive to those villages. You have to drive to those places where there is no, like, car cannot get there, but money can get there. You have to go sensitize those people. What are we doing out of the internet?
We have another lady. What do you have to say before I make a comment?
Okay. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
I just want to pick from I want to pick from what these two people just said. the first person saying that Tinubu is my turn and it's not my turn. He just wants to add presidency to his CV. That is the way I say, because it's wickedness. Saying, just like saying, okay, Nigeria is going for maybe Olympics now, and I'm having romanticism, and I say, okay, because I want my face to show, I should go and run. Is that not wickedness? You can't even stand. You're not medically fit. Nothing. And you said it's your turn. Just to say it is my turn, not because you want to add anything to the country. It's your turn because you want to add it to yourself. Because come on, you are already a godfather, so to speak. You made governors. You've made presidents. So why not just sit in your house and give advice? If you truly love the country, you should go and give advice or something. Then come to you, consult and tell us how the way forward. That's it. Then what the other lady said. I just want to round up what the other lady said. Like I've been listening to other platforms about Peter Obi and all the movement and all, and what I could pick, what is very important, if like someone was saying that if in your own circle you can mobilize people, no matter how little, for them to vote for Peter Obi, because these other men, they will use money to buy their vote. So if we really need to use money to buy Peter Obi's votes, please, because if we lose this 2023, me, I'm scared for my children, because I know that our own, we've already lost reverse, but my kids are still very young. If we don't get 2023, I don't know what's going to happen to this country. So if we need to do everything we can to win Peter Obi's votes, I'm not saying Peter Obi is going to be a magician overnight, but at least it will kickstart Nigeria in the right direction. So I don't know how we can go about. I've been listening to other platforms, how we can get people to do their PVC. I know some organizations go to INEC. They try to mobilize, to see how they can get the PVCs in their own communities, in their own companies, in their own, even some churches try to get INEC to come and give people their PVC. So if we can do that, but if we don't vote, we are giving them room for rigging. That is how election works. When they say I'm not voting, we know the winner, it's a lie. If you go to, if for example now this particular polling unit is registered 1,000 registered voters, if 200 people go and vote, the remaining 800 they don't stamp on it. We've worked with them, they don't stamp on it, and that's how they rig. So if we can go out and vote, we go win now. Not be say.
Okay, hold on, sis. Hold on. I want to bring somebody in. Official Bongoli. Nene, thank you so much for joining us. God bless you. You've been very passionate. Stay on standby. I think I'm going to bring you right back. I just want to bring Official Bongoli. Official Bongoli is going to have something to say. Big shout out to Neneba. Neneba is one of my biggest supporters and somebody I love and adore very much. She is an amazing lady, an amazing mother. And all that. Where are you, Bongoli? So let us see. I want to start a show, by the way. From next week, it will be called The Clash of the Supporters. So on every single Tuesday, I will bring Peter Obi, Atiku, and Tinubu supporters to discuss issues. But first of all, next Tuesday, we're going to select we're going to start maybe with Tinubu. We'll bring out all Tinubu fans and we'll select somebody that we all believe can represent Tinubu. Then we'll do the same thing on Wednesday again for Atiku. Then the next day we'll do the same thing for Peter Obi. So regularly we'll have a Peter Obi team, an Atiku team, and a Bola Tinubu team to regularly debate issues. Bongoli, send me, okay, you send me, so hold on, let Bongoli talk, then you guys are going to be able to comment. I love Shore very much, he's my brother, but I don't see how he's going to, right now in this particular election, I don't see it. Maybe he can explain to us how he can, because right now the weight is behind Peter Obi, the money is behind Tinubu and Atiku.
Good evening, everyone.
All right, Bongoli. How?
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Firstly, I want to put a disclaimer out here. I am not coming on this platform here to say vote for Tinubu. I'm just saying vote for who you think will do the best job. If you feel it's Peter Obi, vote for him. If you feel it's Atiku, vote for him. If you think it's Shore, vote for him. We have 18 presidential aspirants. People should not forget that 16 or 18 of them So I feel there should be one that you can vote for and all that. Now, back to the topic, Dino Melaye. I had one problem with what Dino Melaye said. I didn't have problem with the Peter Obi should go and wait or anything. He keeps on saying Atiku is a unifier.
I don't understand. Unifiers.
The problem I have with that statement is that it's a good statement, don't get me wrong. It can be a unifier, it's a good statement. However, for there to be unity and progress, there needs to be accountability. I will repeat that again. For there to be unity and progress, there needs to be accountability. Now, who is going to hold the Northerners accountable? Who is going to hold the Southeasterners accountable? Who is going to hold the Southwesterners accountable? Who is going to hold the minorities accountable? So I don't know what kind of unity he's talking about.
Okay.
Maybe someday I might speak with him one-on-one and he would educate me on the meaning of the unity he's speaking of. Because we are divided religiously, we are divided on ethnicity, we are divided as regards class. We are even divided in tribal lines. Now, back to my brother. I have some questions for you. I like the passion. I like the drive. I like everything that you're saying and all of that. Beautiful, excellent. My question is, you say let them give the youth a chance. It might be a rhetorical question here. Let them give the youth a chance. What is the meaning of giving the youth a chance? Could you explain that to me?
All right. I may use the wrong word, youth, but let me rephrase it. Let's give a younger person a chance, if that suits you well.
What is the meaning of giving the younger person a chance? Do you earn it or you deserve it? Do you earn it or deserve it?
Right now, if you look at the structure of Nigeria from independence, I think the older generation don't deserve it. I think the younger generation do deserve it.
No, I said, no, there's a difference.
Okay.
Earn, or my sister wants to speak, earn or deserve is two different things.
I just want to quickly say, it's just the question you're asking him. We need to see, Peter Obi has a track record. A track. Peter Obi, wait, hold on now.
Don't go there with me. Don't go there with me. No. But okay, let me not scare you.
Peter Obi will tell you, go and verify. Go and verify. Oh. Yeah, go and verify, please. These people, Tinubu, Atiku, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, but do they have track record that we can say, okay, these people are accountable for this thing, these people are accountable for it. We can say Peter Obi was accountable, he even left an ambassador with a reserve. That is what I'm not saying Peter Obi.
Are you sure? Yes. Are you sure? Because I'm about to demystify Peter Obi right in your eyes. I'm about to demystify him with the statement you made. Now, according to the Debt Management Office in 2014, Anambra State was owing 3 billion naira. And that is in local debts. And then in external debt, Anambra was owing $30 million. So I don't know what you're talking about here. Now, Willie Obiano's government said that Peter Obi left a debt of 127 billion naira. So I don't know what you're talking about. These are verifiable facts.
Did you verify that?
So I'm going to be demystifying him right in front of your eyes. There are a lot of things that they throw out there that are untrue.
Sorry?
They're untrue. Check. Just check. They're untrue. Check. Check your phone now. Check the internet now. Check. It's there. Debt Management Office 2014. How much was Anambra owing in 2014? Debt management. Check. Check. Check.
Okay, fine. Is owing. Is it not better for a younger person than somebody that cannot even hold his own flag? No, I feel it's
put Showore now. Why are you not saying Showore?
I don't know.
Why are you not calling out the other guys?
No, I don't know anything about Showore. I don't have a track record. It's Peter Obi that I'm following. So it's Peter Obi that I'm focusing on. Yes.
Can I ask you one question, Bogoli? You just
yes, sir.
Of Showore. What public office has Showore held that he can account for? Now you just talked about Peter Obi, right? And at least some persons come out. So I'm not disputing that Showore is a nice man. I see all he does, bring out people who's been illegally detained and stuff like that. He's good. He's sound. He's someone I can be proud of. I say calling my president. But what public fund has he been trusted with? That's just one question.
See, sorry,
All
sorry
right,
to
all right. Hold on,
yeah.
hold on. Somebody says he wants to debate Bongoli here.
No,
Please.
no, see, sir,
While
that
we're
is
waiting, just hold on. Guys on Facebook, please remember to buy stars. Okay?
why we are going back and forth. I don't really, I just feel we should talk about the way forward. I don't really know why we are wasting our time on talking about who did. I just feel we should go the way forward.
Go forward
Really?
if everybody doesn't reach a consensus. You saying going forward means everybody should follow your candidate. Okay.
No,
Here's Bo making a statement, and he's saying that okay, there are some things Peter Obi said that he does not 100% agree with. Now, I will need a Peter Obi fan or supporter who can tackle Bongoli right here and speak about these, because Bongoli seems to be coming here with facts and figures. We're going to do this properly on Tuesday. It's going to be called the
No problem.
Porters.
Can I?
Hold on. Let me thank you so much, Evie Suliat. Is that your name?
Yeah, Ivy. Yes.
Thank you so much. So, who wants to come on? MJ City, please. You have to be sound, though. MJ City, please send me a request. Send me a request so I can bring you on.
Daddy Freeze,
Yeah.
Daddy Freeze, while that is going on, I would like to answer my brother's question, because people are saying, why didn't I answer his question?
Okay.
And now, the question here is, we are saying we want change, but you are still going back to the old establishment. Do not forget, I'm not done. Do not forget that Peter Obi was the vice president of Atiku, vice presidential aspirant of Atiku in 2019, 3 years ago, and he told us Atiku is the best thing that will happen to Nigeria. Remember. Secondly, Peter Obi also, there was a video spiraling around that APC sold for 100 million. Peter Obi bought form of 40 million too in PDP. He bought form of, but he never talked about it. So if you want something new, something fresh, something engaging, bring new people. There are a lot of very good. There was Kingsley Moghalu, for example. Let me give you a typical example. Kingsley Moghalu didn't win the ADC. What's it called? Didn't win the ADC. What's the word? Primaries. Do you know why? It was alleged that they gave the youths in code, because in Nigeria, youth is from 18 years to 35 years or 40 years, I think. They gave them $100 each as delegates. And they voted Kachiku's younger brother. That was the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources from 2015 to 2019. They voted his younger brother that had zero manifesto. Zero. We never saw that guy or heard that guy speak. But he defeated the Kingsley Moghalu. So this man is in the establishment. You are trying to say you want somebody new, somebody fresh, somebody young. There are 15 other guys now. Why don't you pick out of the 15 other guys?
Because I want us to join Taste Buds live. Taste Buds is speaking.
Okay.
Gentleman in dread, say what you want to say, but keep it short, and then
Daddy Freeze, there is something I think we're not talking about as regards this election, and that is the what's it called?
Disenfranchisement.
Yes, of the average Nigerian, not being able to get PVC, not being able to exercise their rights and stuff like that. That's one thing I just want us to talk about.
Okay. I think my bros wants to talk. Please, my bros, go ahead before I talk about. Yeah, go ahead, my bros.
Okay, thank you very much, Daddy Freeze.
Yes.
You see, I think the point is, and gentlemen, the point this night is about. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So the point this night is about what Dino Milai said. That it is not only by cutting costs that P2B will achieve whatever he wants to achieve. I think that is the topic of tonight. Now, you see, the whole issue of disunity in Nigeria is as a result of what? Poverty, believe it or not. Most of us stay abroad. we don't see these things, regardless of whatever sector, ethnic, and wherever you come from. If there are jobs, if there is prudence, accountability, if money that was meant or that were meant to be channeled into some certain sectors are being utilized, I'm just talking about costs cutting, I think we will achieve the necessary results of having a lot of things on ground. People will be employed. There will be schools. There will be everything. You talked about P2B owing. I don't know about it. I'm just trying to check it, even as you said.
I said Anambra State. Anambra State.
Anambra
State. I said
sorry.
Anambra State.
As of 2014.
Yes,
thank you very much. So, Daddy Freeze, you said that, yes, you believed in everything Dino Melaye said, except the fact that he said that cutting costs. You know what is the problem now? What is causing disunity in Nigeria? As he said that Atiku Abubakar is going to be a unifier. What is the fundamental, what is the basic, what is causing disunity in Nigeria?
If you've noticed, my candidates are Peter Obi first, Tinubu second.
I know, of course.
I don't know.
I know very well. I know. No, we're just saying about what Peter Obi said, what Dino Melaye said. Now, there's no way you will unify Nigeria if you are still making the same mistake. If people are not being accountable, not being prudent, high cost of maintaining governance in Nigeria, how much is being spent? Somebody just told 80 billion, 90 billion, 15 days is out being celebrated. $1 billion when Buhari came in 2019, I think, or 2015, I don't know when he came, I think yes. $1 billion for buying arms, ammunition. Where is the money? Today, people are dying in every part of the country. No joke. If you cut costs, then you channel this money in the right directions. Let me tell you, if you live abroad, or if you live somewhere, if you have a job to do, you don't have time for troubles. You don't have time to know who is Hausa or who is Igbo or who is Yoruba. In the National Assembly there, they are getting money. Who is talking about who is Yoruba? What are you unifying? What you should unify is what? The main point of unification here is what? Cutting costs. Cutting costs. Corruption. When you talk about corruption in Nigeria, it has to do with what? Embezzlement. High cost of maintaining those people that are in the political cycle and the political distance. By the time we cut costs, we start getting things right. We start channeling money. People will come because campaign, nobody will come because you have a job to do, you have something to do. Nigeria is rich. We all know that. Believe it or not.
No, Nigeria is not rich. I disagree 100% with you, sir. But continue,
okay,
sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We'll still go there. When you talk about natural resources, Nigeria is rich. Look at what is happening in various states. No state today will sit down and look at what they have. How to exploit it and make money. No states. If you say that Nigeria is not rich, I live in...
And now, we have to end now because I'm joining Taste Buds live. Bongo,
okay.
What are your final thoughts in 30 seconds?
Okay, my final thoughts are that... My final thoughts are that I wish the Peter Obi supporters the very best. I would just appeal to them to be politically aware, more politically aware and conscious before they go down this rabbit hole. When I mean rabbit hole, I'm not saying it in a denigrating way. That's not what I mean. I mean, like myself, going in a rabbit hole for supporting Tinubu. Be politically conscious, be politically aware, be open to criticisms and learn from them. Quit being toxic. Quit being talking down on people. Learn from people. Learn from your opponents. And then use that to gravitate towards success. Peter Obi is a good man, yes. He may be one of the best, yes. But is he the best person that we need now?
Yes.
I'll leave you guys with something. In the UFC, I watch UFC a lot. There's a man called Chael Sonnen. Chael Sonnen said in a 5-round fight, Israel Adesanya is fighting today with Jared Cannonier. Yes. He's fighting today. He says the best fighter wins the first 2 rounds. But the fighter that fights the best always wins the last 3. So remember, it is not about who the best is. It is about who will do the best job. And I rest my case. Thank you very much.
Clash of the supporters starting next Tuesday right here on Daddy Freeze Live. We're going to bring in supporters from across platforms. and every single candidate. We're starting first of all with Peter Obi. So if you believe in Peter Obi, we need to have a team of at least 5 people who will be supporting Peter Obi in the clashes. I've already picked out Bongoli for BAT. So we need another 4 people for BAT, and we need 5 people for Atiku. And whichever candidate shows interest. In the meantime, don't forget to support my Facebook channel by buying stars. Yes, your stars are very much appreciated, and you are appreciated. So please, if you're watching this on Facebook, please buy me stars. Encourage me. It's not going to be easy for me to be gathering these people and be doing these things. Thank you all so much. Take care, guys, and God bless. This is going to be amazing, the clash of the supporters. And we're going to be doing this regularly, counting down all the way till the election. Let every be able to speak. Let every supporter be able to speak for his candidate. Thank you so much, the 2 gentlemen. God bless.
Thank you very much, Daddy Freeze.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Daddy Freeze.
Going to Taste Buds NG. She is live on Instagram at Taste NG. At Taste Buds NG. I'm going there now. Please make sure you join me at Taste Buds NG.